Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you guys some tips and some really good methods in order to be rich in this game and how you can get donated. People usually be asking me, how did you get so rich in this game? How did you raise so much and donate so much? No worries, you clicked on the right video and make sure you watch till the end so you don't miss anything. One of the first tips that I recommend doing is your booth placement. You want to place your booth in somewhere people would go up to. One of the first examples would be placing them around the front where the donation board is at. You can also place your booth where there's people around there so people would most likely donate to you. Take a look at this, for example. You should definitely put your stand like on this side or this side because as you can see there's people there and they would most likely want to donate you. This is actually something you should do right when you join Please Donate. You gotta pick the right booth. Now that I give you guys the first method of how to get donated, let's move on to the next one. So for our next method of getting donated is, why do you want to get donated? So once you place your stand, you make sure you actually have a text on why you should get donated. I recommend having a goal on your stand so people can try to help you raise your goal. You can have like a funny text, for example, like how I have, make the rich richer, and all sorts of things on why you want to get donated. Examples I've also seen are like healthy funding for a development game, for a closing group, or for a game pass, whatever. As long as you have a reason why you should be donated and you should be good to go. So the third method of getting donated in this game is to have creativity. And you guys are probably wondering, wait, what do you mean by being creative?
Try to make Robux in the most fun way possible, and here are some examples.
There are people who do literally barbershops in this game, there's people who sell food in this game, and there's people who tell jokes for Robux. You can do those and those would work. I also highly suggest you use like a custom booth that you can get in the shop and change your font and text with color as well. Like literally customize everything so you can make your booth look cooler. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that's it for being creative in this game. Alright, the fourth one is pretty important, and this one is your buttons. Your buttons are your options so those can donate to you, and here's the thing, there's people that put the wrong buttons on their stands and don't get donated. If I were you guys, you should have something like a 5, a 10, a 25, a 50, a 100, a 500, a 1,000, a 10,000, a 100,000, a million, or maybe even 10 million. I'm only saying this because these numbers are the only ones that do get clicked on and then, you know, people choose it to donate. Unless you can be silly like me and just put these 2 to 10. Also, one of the biggest things you shouldn't do is never ever have a 1 Game Pass option. You will not make a single Robux if people donate your 1 Robux Game Pass. Do not make this at all. But yeah, that's it for the button method, and let's move on to the next tip. Alright, my next fifth trick of getting donated in this game is voice chat servers. Voice chat servers are very active and you have a higher chance to get donated than a normal server. And here's my reason why. Normal servers only have like bots, inactive people, and they're pretty much dead, honestly. But that's pretty much my tip for voice chat servers. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this method could be a little bit useful, and that is server hopping. You should server hop only if the server is pretty boring or just dead. Like if there's nothing going on, just server hop to a different server. You know, if you think that server isn't good, then keep on going to look for the right one. And how do you know if it's the right one? Well, if there's people like talking, donating, or stuff like that, that's how you know it's a good server. This one was pretty short, but yeah, that's pretty much I gotta say about server hopping. My next method is staying AFK and Please Donate. This actually does pretty well. I've actually made a good amount of Robux by just staying AFK in this game. And if you want to do this, make sure you have an auto clicker so the game doesn't know you're actually AFK and inactive. If you really want to be AFK, I highly suggest doing this when you're at school, doing chores, sleeping, eating, whatever you're doing. Meanwhile, you're getting donated by doing basically absolutely nothing. So I guess that's it for the AFK strategy, and let's move on to the next one. Now this method is actually pretty good and people love it, and that is your talent. Having talent is actually an effective way to get donated in this game, and I've seen it and I honestly love it. And what do I mean by that? So basically there's people that I've encountered who be singing in this game, and there's people who be like playing their instrument like the piano or guitar or whatever. And there's people that do enjoy people singing or when they're playing their instrument. I've seen a lot of people get donated, and I even donate to those kind of people too because I think it's amazing. And if you think you can do this, then by all means go ahead and do it. I promise you, you will make Robux from this. And now that we're done here, let's move on. This method you can 100% guarantee get Robux, and that's by joining Please Donate Livestream. But here's the thing though, there are some fake Please Donate Livestream, and you want to avoid it because those things are scams. And then how do you know if it's a scam? Well, this image just explains it all. Really nothing else to say. But if you really want to look for actual Please Donate live streams, here are some YouTubers on screen that you can check out, and they are always live and they do donate Robux. I know who these are, and yes, these are legit live streams that they do. And there's even times where I would actually do donating to viewers live streams as well. So you can also join mine as well, and I will be doing them more often now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the live streams. Let's move on to the next one. Now this final one you should definitely avoid doing, and that's avoid begging. Begging is one of the most annoying things you can encounter in Please Donate, and that makes you want to get donated less. If you just go up to somebody and ask, can I get donated? They're automatically going to say, no thank you. The odds are low of them saying yes, by the way. So instead of begging, just socialize with people, and then once people get to like you and stuff like that, you'll have a higher chance to get donated by them, because you want to respect others, you know, and not just annoy them by just asking for donations. Also, don't right away, once you've been talking to them, don't just beg right away, you know. Just get lucky enough to do get donated. Just don't ask for Robux. Literally, the number one thing you should not do in this game. Do not ask for Robux. These are all the methods I've seen, and I've tried most of them, and they do work pretty good. Well, I hope this video really helped you guys. I promise you guys these methods really work. I've done these, and I made so much. Just look at that. 215K. If there's any other methods you can think of, make sure to comment down below and feel free to say them so others can use those methods as well. But anyways guys, if this video really helped you guys, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!